Hello Thrill Thinkers! Please be sure to stick around until the end of this video for a special announcement. Bali, Paris, Rome, New York, everyone has their dream travel destination. But today, let's explore some places that might not be on your list. Because they're not famous for the usual attractions like museums, cultural experiences, shopping, cuisine, or architecture. Nope, they're famous for some very unusual reasons. Let's get started. Scottsboro, Alabama. The unclaimed baggage center in Scottsboro, Alabama is home to every traveler's worst nightmare and every treasure hunter's paradise. It's the only store in the US that buys unclaimed baggage from airlines. The luggage is sorted and sold to the public. Clothing is laundered or dry cleaned. Jewelry is cleaned and appraised, and electronics are wiped clean of personal information. Believe it or not, the store owner once found a 5.8 carat diamond ring in a sock. Metropolis, Illinois. The Amazing World of Superman theme park was all set to be built in Metropolis, Illinois in 1972, when the OPEC oil embargo made it too expensive for Americans to take road trips. Plans for the theme park were canceled. Instead, the town is now full of Superman-related attractions, including a 15-foot-high bronze Superman statue, a Lois Lane statue, and the Super Museum and Gift Store, which claims to own versions of every Superman toy ever produced. Klempenborg, Denmark. Fasten your seatbelt and get ready for the ride of a lifetime in a park from the 16th century. Bakken is the oldest amusement park in the world. It was built in 1583 in suburban Denmark and still operates today. The most famous roller coaster in the park is wooden and has been in operation since 1932. Would you dare ride on this roller coaster? South Korea. Can you imagine if your internet were 4 times faster than it is now? South Koreans have the fastest internet in the world. It is consistently ranked first in the UN Development Index as the average speed is 28.6 megabits per second. The rest of the world's average internet connection speed is 7 megabits per second. If that wasn't enough to pique your interest, did you know that South Korea's internet is not only 4 times faster, but also half the cost of what Americans pay their internet provider? Coober Pedy, Australia. It's the town that lives underground to beat 120-degree Fahrenheit summer weather. What started as a way to escape the heat while mining for opal is now a lifestyle for the 1,700 residents of the small town. Living underground in 70 degrees Fahrenheit is far more pleasant, I would say, than going above ground in scorching heat. Qatar. Don't underestimate Qatar due to its small size. Qatar is an extremely rich economic powerhouse. Did you know Qatar owns much of London, like the Shard, Harrods, Chelsea Barracks, and the Olympic Village? It has the highest per capita income in the world, making it the richest country in the world. More than 85% of the country's population are expats. One of the biggest reasons people move to work in Qatar is due to a tax-free economy. Pripyat, Ukraine. You may recall it as Chernobyl. In 1986, an explosion at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant in Ukraine caused radiation to leak from its nuclear reactor. Officials have reported that the city is uninhabitable for the next 20,000 years. The city is abandoned and pretty much looks frozen in time in 1986. If you're interested in visiting the city at your own risk, of course, guided tours are not difficult to book. Death Valley, California. An unusual name for a place with over 1,000 species of plants, birds, and animals that are living. Death Valley is the hottest and driest place in America, with temperatures in the summer reaching over 120 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 49 degrees Celsius. It has the lowest elevation in North America, 282 feet below sea level to be exact. Death Valley was given its name by pioneers who got lost in the valley in 1849. When they managed to get out of the valley, one of the men turned back and said, "Goodbye, Death Valley." Oymyakon, Russia. A brave 500 people inhabit this coldest city in the world. Temperatures have touched 90 degrees Fahrenheit below zero in the dead of winter, and temperatures of 30 degrees Fahrenheit are a common thing in the summertime. The warmest month on record was in 2010 with an average temperature of 59 degrees Fahrenheit. Oymyakon is one of the best places in Russia to see the northern lights from. The aurora borealis is a wonderful natural phenomenon where the sky becomes aglow with thousands of dancing lights. Centralia, Pennsylvania. Believe it or not, this town has been on fire since the 1960s. Since 1962, there has been an intense coal mine fire burning below the tiny town. You would think no one would want to live in a town with toxic smoke fuming from the ground and the risk of underground gas explosions, but a few residents still stuck around with permission from the government, even after the government seized all property in the town in 1992. But after their passing, the town will be officially uninhabitable. Scientists believe the fire will remain burning for another 250 years. And that concludes our list of places that are famous for strange reasons. Which of these places would you want to add to your travel destinations? Please share with us in the comment section below. If you made it to the end of this video, I would like to announce our very first giveaway. We are thrilled to reach our first 100 subscribers. Thank you to all our subscribers and viewers. All you have to do to participate in the giveaway is subscribe and leave us a comment on this video. The winner will be announced in the next video, so stay tuned for that as well. As always, thank you for watching.